Hey everybody, I am David, and today is my DCTV weekly rankings, where I rank all the DCTV shows that aired this week. There's been 4 of them. Flash and Arrow are not part of it this week because both of them have been taking a little break. I believe Arrow returns this week coming up. So let us get down to the 4 shows we have this week. One of them is all new, so that's always exciting when an all new DC TV show gets into the mix. Let's rank them. So at number 4, I have Legends of Tomorrow, Necromancing the Stone. And in this one, Sarah gets possessed, Constantine returns. You'd think this was going to be an awesome episode. It was a really good episode. Unfortunately, there were some aspects that I thought was a little cheesy, a little too cringeworthy for my liking. I still thought it was a fun episode, but Katie Lotz, who plays Sarah, I think she's fantastic as Sarah. But there are certain acting abilities she clearly hasn't reached to yet. And so when she was possessed, maybe it was the voice, the dubbing of the other voices when they put her on there. But even when she had her regular voice, for some reason, it was acting all creepy. I wasn't creeped out by it, by how I think the show wanted us to be creeped out by it. That's just me. If you guys feel any differently, comment below and tell me that. But yeah, I thought it was a little cringeworthy at times. Not terrible, but I expected better, especially since the last time Constantine was on the show, that was a creepy-ass episode. And for Legends of Tomorrow to make it that creepy, I was pleasantly surprised. Everything else, though, in the episode was great, with all the characters having their moments to shine. And Constantine obviously being back, and Matt Ryan. Especially now that it's confirmed that Matt Ryan will be a regular in Season 4. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And we know he's coming back for the finale, the season finale of this season as well. So Legends is still doing good in my book. I really enjoyed this episode. Just, it could have been a lot better. Next, I have Black Lightning, the book of Little Black Lies. We get a little bit more of Jordan's daughter, his younger daughter, Anissa, finding out that, holy cow, everyone's been lying to me this entire time. Everybody has powers, and I'm just finding this out right now. And she's angry about it, and she's like dealing with all of that. And then Gamby, the situation where he is with Jefferson. I said Jordan, sorry guys. Jefferson, yes. I think this episode was good. It was a good episode. It wasn't amazing or anything like that, but it was a good, worthy, strong, like a very above average episode, I'll say. I thought they asked some questions that kind of annoyed me a little bit, where Anissa was kind of like struggling about having a normal life. If I got superpowers, I wouldn't be crying over it. I'd be like so excited. I'm like, yes, fuck school. I'm going out there and saving the world. I'm not saying you kids should quit school out there, but I am saying that if I had superpowers, I would probably quit school and save the world. That's just me. Some kids might want to abuse their powers and be the villain. Who knows? But if you're in school, stay in school. Don't be like your Uncle David. And let's move on. Gotham is the next one on my list, and the title of that one was The Sinking Ship, The Grand Applause. There were a lot of reunions going on in this episode. Selena and Bruce reconciling a little bit. We got Edward, Enigma, and Penguin reconciling their friendship. And there was another one that I can't remember. But for the most part, yeah, I thought this episode was really good, really strong. Gotham's been doing really great this season. I've been loving it. And Yeah, that's all I can say. That's why it's number 2 on my list. And finally, number 1, I have Krypton, the new TV series that on Space Channel down here or up here in Canada. Yeah, this was a really great pilot. I did a whole review on it, so go check that out if you guys are interested to know my full thoughts. The production value is amazing on this show. So, and I saw it twice. I rewatched it again recently. Segel seems like a really cool character, very different from his grandson, obviously, Clark Kent, Superman. I am looking forward to where this show is going to go. I can't wait to see what else they have in store, specifically with Brainiac, because Brainiac, we just saw a brief glimpse of him, and he looks like he's going to be a creepy-ass villain, and I'm loving it. I am wondering if this is connected to the Man of Steel, the DCEU, or DCFU, whatever you want to call it, in any way, because David Goyer is the producer of this show, and he was the writer of Man of Steel. He was also the writer of Batman v Superman, but I think he got fired off that one. This was their way of making it up to him. Warner Brothers' way, I mean. So, look, I thought this was an amazing pilot. I thought, like, wow, this is one of the best DCTV pilots I've seen in a while. And I thought it's delivering some promising upcoming episodes. So I am looking forward to the rest of the season. This season is only 10 episodes from my understanding, so I can't wait to see where it's going to go from here, especially with the Adam Strange plot as well. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of time travel. If you know me, I love time travel, especially when time travel is done right. I think it could be a fun little tool to play with, and we'll see. So with that being said, guys, tell me your rankings of all the DC TV shows that ranked this week, especially if you watch all of them like I do. So this week was Krypton, Legends, Gotham, and Black Lightning. Comment below and like and subscribe, especially if you're a new person to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I could use all the support I can get. And with that being said, I guess that's it.